so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead.
Okay, so I have a glass of wine. I did not mean to make it this big, but I tried to pour it back in the cup. I mean, in the wine bottle, and it was not happening. So I was like, I just probably won't drink it all. Because this is really considered like 2 glasses. This is a huge cup. But anyway, so I wanted to do this video because I don't know, a lot of stuff have been bothering me, and then I just feel like me speaking up on certain stuff will help other people. Now, I will say this, I don't want nobody feeling bad for me, period whatsoever, because, you know, it's happening to a lot of women. I do want to say that I'm not talking about anyone in particular or anything like that, but I just need to speak my mind, and like I said, I just feel like it can help other women. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Let me know, you know, if you've been going through the same thing or just any of that good stuff. So yeah, I put some frozen grapes inside of this wine. So basically I just wanted to say, like, I just wish that I would have waited until I was stable to have children. Now, I will say that, y'all know I love my kids more than anything. My kids are everything to me, and, you know, I just love them so much. I've always kind of wanted a big family, you know. My grandmother has a lot of kids. I think she has like 13. So I always wanted to have a big family, but I just wish that I would have waited to have kids, and let me explain why. I just wish that I would have waited because it's like I would have wanted to be stable. Now I see why when people used to say, oh, I want to be stable when I have kids, not just living house to house, living paycheck to paycheck, just all of that. People wanted to be stable. And I wish I would have had like a stable relationship while having kids, because it's a lot of work. And it's like, regardless, nobody understands that when you're in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, that person can leave any day. They can leave today, and you'll be stuck with the child by yourself. Like, and if you, I can't say, I don't want to say married. I do wish that I would have waited till I was married, but I don't want to say that I would have wanted to wait until I was married, because people could get divorces all the time. And I just feel like after you have a child, that's when the problems start. Like, after you have that child, before then, y'all having so much fun, whatever, together for years. Then you pop a child out, and that's when it seems like, as you see, like on social media, a lot of couples are breaking up after having a child, because it's just really sad. And then I just wish that I would have waited, because it's like, for me, if I wouldn't have, like, my mother, y'all know I really don't have nobody down here, so my mother helps me out so much. When I tell y'all, like, I appreciate her help, she helps me out so much. And the kids' grandma, she helps me out so much as well. And without them, like, it's, you know, where would I be? I mean, I know that I can make stuff happen, they know that as well, but it's like, they help me out so much with my children. Like, I just appreciate it so much. And it's like me getting up, going to the gym, me getting up, going here, going to the grocery store, going here. And I have 2 small babies. My 2 elder kids, they're straight. They're older. They don't ever want to go anywhere, so they're straight. It's my 2 small babies. And it's like, it's hard maneuvering, getting around. Then it's like, everybody is, it's like, okay, so even with, you know, us having multiple kids, we are women, our body changes. We the older that we get, our bodies changes. So people pressure us into losing weight. Oh, she's fat. Oh, she needs to tone up. Oh, your stomach. Oh, just, you working out. Have you been in the gym? Oh, you know, all of that. And it's annoying, because it's like, okay, if I was getting the help, I can go to the gym, or I can do this, or I can do that. But it's like for the man, nobody is saying anything to the men. Nobody is saying, oh, where's your kids at? Are you take care of your kids? Are you going to get your kids this weekend? What day is your week for the kids? Nobody is saying any of that. But when it comes to that woman, and then it's like us as women, we can't just get up and walk off and go to the store and not say nothing, not change the baby's diapers, not make sure they ate, not make sure we do all of this before we even get out of the door. The men can leave. They can get up, go outside, go hang out with their friends, go do whatever they want to do because they know that us women are going to take care of our kids. And I just feel like it's not fair. And that's why I wish that I would have waited till I was stable, because if I was stable in a healthy, stable relationship, and a man being a provider and me being able to be my feminine self, it would be a lot easier. And now I understand what my mom used to tell me, and you know, watching videos and stuff like that, now I understand, because it's like, especially if you have kids by the right person, because that right person is going to help you out so much. It's going to be 50-50 when it comes to your children, not just 95% and 5%. And it's just kind of frustrating. It's been frustrating the heck out of me, because it's like, I didn't lay down and have these kids by myself, just like I'm pretty sure you guys did. Y'all didn't lay down and have these kids by themselves. And then it's like with the men, if you're not still dealing with them sexually, or if you're going to go do you, then they don't want to keep their kids, or they want to. So we try to be their friend, or we try to still mess around with them just so they could be a father to their children. And that's why people hold on for so long. When they, you know, baby mother, baby daddy, baby mama drama stuff, that's why people hold on so long, because they just feel like, how are they going to do it without? Like, it's hard with just one parent, and people go through it so much. And I talk to my sister a lot, and, you know, she goes through the same thing that I go through, and it's just hard, because it's like, dang, every single day, Monday to Monday, you know, I have my children. Like I said, I love my kids. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's supposed to be 50-50. And then what really ticks me off the worst is these men will be like, oh, I got to work. I'm working. I can't get them. I'm working so much. I'm doing all this working. Well, you're working so much, but you're not helping out financially. You're not doing nothing financially. I don't understand. I'm not understanding. You're not paying for daycare. You're not paying for nothing, but you're working so much. You can't get them, you can't make sure that you have 2 days out the week off so you can be able to help out with your kids, watch your kids, keep your kids, do something with your kids. Like, I just don't understand it. I genuinely just don't understand that. These men can go on vacations, they can do everything in that nature. But when we go on a vacation, it's oh, they're going crazy. Oh, where's my kids? Why aren't you at home with my kids? But you can go work. You could go work every day and then go home, have your a nice relaxing bath, go on your date, do whatever you want to do, sleep all through the night, wake up when you want to, have a smile on your face all day. But us as women, we are home, waking up through the night, changing diapers, changing bottles, sick kids, taking them to school, helping them with homework, taking them to get their hair done, you know, just being a parent, spending quality time, just, you know. And it's, y'all know, when it's like babies, it's extremely hard. They want to follow you to the bathroom. They just want to be in your lap. They want to be around you all day. So sometimes it gets really, really, really hectic. And I'm not saying all men, because I know there are a lot of good men, but I just wish that, to be honest, I wish, like I said, I'm not talking about no one in particular or anything, but I just wish that I would have waited to have kids. We live and we learn, and we go through lessons and stuff like that. And it's like, now I'm sitting here with 4 kids, single, and it's like, okay, but at the same time, it was my fault. It was my choice. I'm not gonna say it was my fault, but it was my choice. And now I'm just, living by the choices that I have made from when I was younger. So, like, I just say that to say, if you're on here, just please wait till you have kids, because wait till you're in a stable home, stable relationship. Just wait till you're stable. I love my kids so much. Like I said, I do everything, period. About to get off of here, help with Chase with his homework. I just heard Ajane walk through the door. So I love my kids dearly, okay? And I just always make sure that I let my mother know that I appreciate her, and the kids' grandmother know that I appreciate her, because between us three, and we're all powerful women, we make it happen. But it's still extremely hard when it's like my son Chase, for instance. He's struggling in school. I just had a 40-minute meeting on the computer, and he's struggling with school. He's hyper. He has anger issues, and it's extremely hard because I just feel like I'm doing it by myself. I'm sitting here trying to help him and help my two small babies, and still work, still make sure that I can pay my bills, because I pay my bills with no help, with zero help. I pay my bills, and my bills are extremely high. And I'm sitting there paying bills, extremely high bills, and taking care of 4 kids. And you're using your money to do whatever you want to do. You're going out, you're doing whatever. And I don't mean to keep saying going out, but I'm just saying, using that as an example. I don't mean to keep saying going out, because I really don't care. But it just be frustrating, because it's like, how are you walking in the house with new stuff? How do you have all this new stuff, but you don't take care of your responsibilities? And it just frustrates me so bad. So, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I just say that, because it's just hard. Like, and I just feel like men don't understand. You created a child, but you don't want to take care of that child. You don't want to help out. And the only way you help out is if that person is still sexually active with you. That's the only way that you still help out. And then majority of the time, the men don't even care about their kids. They care about you more than they care about the kids. So it's just frustrating, to be honest. I'm talking about myself, and I'm talking about like other women as well, because I'll see like a post or something. Like, I watch this girl's live. She don't have any kids. I like her a lot. I watches her live, and every time she gets on live and she speak on women being dumb for having kids with broke men, or a man that is not married, or all of that nature, I get kind of upset and frustrated. But she's telling the truth. And then it's like, some women, you don't know, or they be like, oh, this person has multiple baby daddies, I would never, stuff like that. Like, it's annoying, because you don't know what the case is. You don't know what happened. That person could have got raped and had that baby and didn't want to give it up because the doctor probably told them they can't have any more kids, or just anything. You don't know what that person went through. You don't know if that person was with this person for 10 years and had a baby, and then that man left you or that man cheated on you. Now you thought you was happy with this person and it didn't work. And I understand, yes, we cannot give ourselves to everyone. We can't give a baby. A baby is a privilege, okay? And now, as I'm 32 years old, I will be 33 in a couple of days. Now I totally understand it. I totally get it. And it really frustrating. I don't like to let stuff get like this to me. I'm not the type of person that will be like, oh, 10 years ago he did this to me, so I'm so upset. I'm just not that type of person. So I like to let stuff go, but sometimes stuff creeps up and bother me, so I like to speak on it. I wasn't going to speak on it, but I just feel like it's a lot. It's not just me, it's a lot of women that go through this type of stuff. So yeah, but when I was watching her live, it'll make me really frustrated because I'll just be like, okay, she's telling the truth, but it's a way you can say it. You can't just get on there and be like, oh, these women are dumb, they're stupid, I would never, I look at them like they're crazy. You can't do that because it's not fair. It's not right because, like I said, you don't know why. You don't know what happened, what the case was. Just because you did it, not everybody will be like you. And it's just frustrating because it's like, I hate when a person try to be funny. Oh, she has nappy hair, or I have good hair. Like, what do that supposed to mean? What do good hair supposed to mean? Because we all have good hair. So what do that supposed to mean? What are you saying? Like, I hate when people do stuff like that. So when, I still watch her because I like her a lot. The girl who, her live videos. I still watch her because I like her a lot. And she speaks a lot of facts. But when she get on that part about kids, oh, women are stupid, I would never. And it's just like, okay. I could have sworn you had an abortion. Probably 3 of them. I could have sworn it was abortion by 3 different men. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I just hate stuff like that. But love my kids dearly. One thing about me, I make stuff happen. I will make a way. I always do. I don't care if I gotta take the babies to daycare. I don't care what I gotta do. One thing about it, I will make a way. I just wanted to come on here because it was just really hard, and this week it's been extremely hard. Like, and then y'all know that, like, it's my birthday week, and it's like, okay, I need to get my nails done. I don't want my mother having to always be there and keep them. I want her to enjoy her life, live her life. And I need to get my nails done. I'm taking AJ to get her feet done. My feet done, eyebrows waxed. I gotta thinking about getting lashes. I got so much stuff that I have to do to prepare myself for my birthday and for Chase's birthday, which is tomorrow. And I just be like, then, us as women, we might double back. We gonna double back, on baby daddy, because why not? Oh, these are your kids, I trust you with your kids. And it's like, sometimes you're forced to, you're forced to do that, because it's like, okay, if I deal with this person, if I deal with you, I know that I can go do whatever I want to do. You know what I mean? It's just hard. It's just annoying. I said all this just to say that, please, y'all, ladies, wait till you're stable. Wait till you've reached your goal. Wait till you find someone that's a provider and that will take care of y'all the way that y'all supposed to be took care of. Which, I mean, y'all is you and them children. Just wait. Because people, when you have children, I seen some girl, she made a post. I forgot what the post had said, but she was basically saying, like, what was she saying? So I did see this post, and it said something about men be balling because their kids don't be in their budget. And that's absolutely correct. When your kids are not in your budget, how you have no choice but to ball. You have no choice but to do, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's frustrating. It was hard for me to leave my last situation because of I didn't want to be another black single woman, single mother, and you know, we just always want that fairy tale. We always want that family. You know, family is everything. We feel like, you know, the man is supposed to provide, take care of us, protect us, provide for us. And the woman is supposed to make that house a home, just certain stuff. And even in that video that I had made, I think people had kind of like didn't understand what I meant when me and my friend made that video about Bob the Builder. So basically, I was saying that I feel like a man is supposed to be a provider and a protector, and a woman is supposed to be a nurturer. That woman is supposed to be able to be at home with the kids, taking care of them, and not having to sit there and stress about how she's going to be able to pay her bills. She could still work from home and work if she wants to. But people not understanding that it will never be 50-50. Because let me tell you why. It wouldn't be 50-50 because if me as a woman and a mother, let's just use me for an example, okay? So, me as a mother working 60 hours a week, paying half on the bills, coming home, picking the kids up from school, tutoring, daycare, whatever, making sure the house is clean, making sure to cook, making sure to still sex you at nighttime, still making sure that I look good for you and for myself. But all you're doing is going to work, you deal with the kids when you want to, you get a plate made, and you have you a nice relaxing bath, chill with the kids for a little bit, then you go to sleep. And then me and you are paying half of the bills. How is that 50-50? It will never be 50-50. Because how? 50-50 is that man is at work. Because guess what? Childcare is very expensive. Okay? So that man, 50-50 is that man goes to work and he pays for his responsibility. He pays the bills. Okay? And he buys the food, and that woman cooks it, and she's at home with them kids, taking care of them, doing homework, not stressing about paying bills, doing none of that. She's going to want to sex you whenever you want. She's going to want to cook for you. She's going to want to do stuff for you to make you happy. Because guess what? Hair is not cheap at all. This wig right here, over $500. It was basically $600. My nails and Ajne's nails, that's $200. Lashes, if sometimes get lashes, all of that stuff is very expensive. Sew-ins, hair, all of that stuff. Yeah, y'all say go natural, but y'all don't want the ones that go natural. When a woman is walking around here with a fro, a small fro or whatever, y'all don't want them. Y'all want the ones with the hair all the way down their back. You want me to make sure that I'm looking good. And I like to make sure that I'm looking good, period, regardless. So, okay, so what we're going to do, if we're going to do 50-50, what? Let me see. Let me get this straight. Okay, yeah, sorry. Chase kept making, let me turn this down. Okay, yeah, sorry. Chase kept making some noise. I'm like, what is that noise? But anyway, so let me get this straight. You want me and you both to work 60 hours a week. Neither one of us are around our kids. The kids is in daycare, but daycare for 2 babies is around $2,500 a month for daycare. we're going to split daycare, and then we're going to split rent, and then I'm going to make sure that the house is still clean, and I'm going to make sure that I still cook, or if the man cook and the woman cleans. I'm confused. Because wouldn't you want your kids to be at home with their mother? I just don't understand. And then it's extremely hard because women, we have periods. So we have emotional, we're emotional creatures, and we go through stuff. We go through struggles. We go through moments to where we don't want to talk to nobody. We don't want you to rub us. We just don't want none of that because our hormones be unbalanced. pH be unbalanced too. All of that, but you want me to be able to go ahead and show up at work every day to help you pay some rent. No, it don't work like that. And then some woman had made a comment, something about that I got 4 kids. She was like, you got 4 kids, not to be rude, but why would you think some man is going to come in your life to take care of 4 kids? Baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I can have 10 kids, and guess what? A man is still going to be on my line. I'm sorry. They're never going to meet my kids, but let me tell you something. I can have 10 kids. A man will still be on my line because guess what? I keep myself up. I have a nice shape, and I'm just me. It's like there's some people that, and I would never have to do anything with this person. So it don't matter how many kids I got, and I'm still beautiful inside and out. So a man will still want to marry me. Yeah, I ain't married yet. Yeah, I've never been married. But there's still men that, hell, there's men with 2 kids. What's wrong with me having my 4? First of all, my 4 is well taken care of. I have a lot going on for myself. Let me tell you something. Back in the day, people had 12 kids, 15 kids, 10 kids. My grandmother, she has 11 kids. She's been married to her husband for probably 30 years. They don't even have a child together. So I just don't understand when people say, oh, you got all them kids, ain't nobody gonna want you. Baby, that's a lie. That's a whole lie. That's a lie, sweetie. But anyway, like I said, I'm honestly not talking about anyone in particular at all because, you know, I just don't like to do stuff like that. But I'm just telling you about like my struggles with this because it's really frustrating. And, you know, I'm trying to live my best life and still take care of my responsibilities. Christmas coming up, all kind of stuff is coming up, baby. And we still, as women, we like to make sure we take care of our responsibilities. Our kids look up to us. And one thing about me, like I said, I always make it happen. Everything that y'all have ever seen on my vlog was me, was all me, okay? So I never needed a man to do anything for me. It was always me, okay? Let's just put that out there. So I always make stuff happen, and I'm just very appreciative. Like, I love that I make stuff happen. And I feel like I'm blessed because of I take care of my responsibilities. I take care of those that I love. I take care of those who take care of me. Even people that don't take care of me, I like to take care of. And that's why I'm always blessed. So God don't bless no mess. God do not play about his kids. God don't play about his kids, old people, and fools, okay? And I just always say people that don't take care of their kids, that's why they deal with so much karma. They will never be where they want to be. Like, okay, so for instance, this last thing I'm gonna say, and then I'm going to go ahead and get off because I know I've been talking a lot. Y'all know I talk a lot. I was at the gym today, and I used the restroom, whatever. But I used the restroom, and the toilet flushed as soon as I got up, before I could even put the tissue the baby wipes, because I know I use baby wipes. I take my wipes everywhere. So before I could even put the baby wipe inside of the toilet flushed. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I can walk out of this restroom and not care because it flushes by itself. Or I can flush the toilet because it has like the button. I can flush it. All I got to do is lift my leg up with my foot and literally flush the toilet. I can do that. And then I can walk out of here and I will feel a lot better versus just leaving my wipes that I just used the restroom in the toilet. So what did I do? I kicked my foot up and I flushed the toilet. And I just feel like as you get a certain type of age, all right, I'm going to take 3 or 4 or whatever. But yeah, so I said that to say that I just feel like, you know, as you get older, you want to do right. And with me, I don't know about anybody else, but with me, the older I get, I just want to do right. I don't want to do nothing wrong because I'm so big on karma. So I just feel like I have to do right, and it makes me feel good when I know that I do right, because I know that there's not a lot of good people in this world, and I've learned that. So I just felt like it was me doing right by just by flushing the toilet behind myself versus, you know how you go in a restroom and you'll see like a tampon in the toilet, and it's just like, girl, you knew that this tampon was in the toilet. It's like, okay, you know what I mean? So I was just like, let me go ahead, flush the toilet, wash my hands, and go on about my day. Because when you do bad stuff to people, it come back tenfold. Y'all know how they got that saying, when you have kids, your kids is 10 times worse than you. Ooh, child, Amelia and Chase is a handful. Cheers to that. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here because I don't want to talk y'all to death. Y'all know that I will. And this just was on my mind. I was like, let me go ahead and record this video because this is really on my mind. And I just feel like a lot of people feel this way but just don't know how to, because sometimes we just don't know how to lead. We don't want to be considered another single black female mother, single mother, writing down, filing taxes. Honey, I had to pay taxes. And they said, did you write down head household, spouse, whatever they said? And I was like, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Let me know to comment. Like I said, please, I don't need nobody feeling bad for me because I'm speaking about all of us women. We got to stick together. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.